Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I'm Sandman 99.
and we're back with G9-13 playthrough.
You carry the heavy, low
Yep,
value
and we
guns
just
from
came
the
back
cell
from
later,
all
then
of the
I carry the
big
gas.
battles that
It's
were
so
just
simple,
fought.
it's genius.
Yeah,
And we have a couple of things to do here before we continue on. First of all, we inadvertently filled a ghoul infestation bounty while battling gunners in the Mass Pike Tunnel. So we're going to go and turn that in. And then, I guess we can go and visit Lieutenant Spears in the med bay.
yep.
And make sure he's okay. And then at some point, we're going to have to find a bed someplace and sleep, because
Yeah, you're getting really tired, aren't
getting
you?
really tired. It's been an exhausting couple of days. So, here we go. We're going to give some head
There's
here.
my sidekick.
Yeah. You know what? That prisoner looks dead.
It's fine, they're just sleeping.
Yeah.
Shh.
Looks dead to me.
Sleeping.
Anyway, we're going to head on into the med bay and go and see Lieutenant Spears. Make sure he is okay. Yeah, there she is again with all the noise, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Oh, there's Sergeant Oakes. Taking up the whole hallway.
As he does.
Yeah.
You might be able to slip past him on the stairs again, though, if you're quick. You did manage to last time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll pass him on the turn.
Oh, gotta hurry.
Okay, we're almost there.
Gary?
Hey, it's Gary.
Gary? We were just hoping to talk to Spears. What's up, my man?
Gary!
All right, Gary, slow down. What's got you so spooked?
Gary! Gary!
Oh, shit. 3 days? Where's the last place you heard she was at?
Gary!
You didn't say she was from a vault. Just how much shit was she giving the department?
Gary!
Damn. No wonder you're worried. Okay. But she had to stash that giant haul somewhere before hiring Stockton to move it here. Where was that?
Gary!
Shit. That's right near those foundry raiders. Alright. We're heading out right now, buddy. Keep the medkits ready just in case. We'll find Tary.
Gary!
Sorry. You're right. My fault. You know me. I forget names the moment you tell me them. I'll get it right next time. You heard the man. We got our work cut out for us. Let me mark it on your pap smear.
Keep in mind, Lily must be an active companion for you to progress through this quest many stages, and the end scene will not work properly if she is not. Okay.
No problem.
Love Song of the Bard? Okay, what are we supposed to do here? Gary! It says Gary. Okay, so this means we don't get to visit Lieutenant Spears, or can we still do that? He's not in here?
Oh, there he is.
Where?
Right on the right.
Where?
Turn right.
Oh, he's behind this curtain.
Right there. No, right there.
Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah.
Hi.
Gary sounded really worried about his girl. You need to go take care of her first.
Okay, so I guess we'll visit Lieutenant Spears later. For now, I guess we need to go and visit or rescue Tary or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And we really need to find some place to sleep too.
Well, you could always stop by the Boston Red Rocket on your way out.
Uh-oh, did we lose Lily? Or did we have to talk to her before we went out this way?
You could try your Lily summoning pills.
Yeah, we'll wait till we're in a little bit bigger area though first, right?
Because she's got all that power armor.
Well, also she might spawn inside a wall or something too, right? Okay, well that's the center field bleachers. Oh, there she is.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Where at? Something to say?
Okay.
Sure.
I guess. What are you doing?
Hey.
What can I... Yo?
Okay, we'll check the options. Last option. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I guess she's gonna get back in it now. And then we'll head out through the door and be on our way.
All right. Yep.
If there's a story here, you might be on acid.
Yeah. Okay, well. I guess we just continue out to Diamond City.
So I wonder where this Gary quest is going to take you.
I have no idea. I guess we're going to have to look on the map once we get outside. Because everybody else may be able to understand what Gary says, but I have no idea.
Something about rescuing his girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, whose name may or may not be Tary. Okay, well.
Hey, I heard what you did for old Travis. That was real nice of you.
That was a while ago now, I think.
Yeah, that was like ancient history now.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do a quick save here, and then we'll pause briefly while we go back outside.
For the longest loading screen in the game.
Yep. The longest loading screen in the game is this one.
And we're back.
Yes, and you know what? We'll have a quick peek on the map to find out where we're going with this. Over here? Yep, Gary. Over by Saugus Iron Works. Hub City Auto Wreckers. Over here.
Yep.
Okay, well, you know what though? We're going to have to stop and have a nap because we're not going to do anybody any good if we're tired. So I think we'll maybe make a quick pit stop here at Hangman's Alley and find a bed.
Well, not only that, but it is nighttime after all.
Yeah. Vampires don't scare me any.
True. But our recording quality does suffer somewhat.
Yeah.
Mostly on the YouTube, not so much on other platforms, and not so much locally here, just on YouTube, because it tends to crunch down the videos even more when you upload them.
Oh well, here. Does that help?
Yeah, probably. I'd imagine it would. But I guess we'll see after the fact. Not that it really matters. I'm not terribly concerned about it. We don't record in the nighttime all that often for it to matter.
No. Okay, well, anyway, we'll check this workbench and see if they got any caps for me. Yeah, they do, see? 400 caps.
Nice.
Yeah. And maybe we'll see if we can got any
Hey, ever thought of...
stuff to break down. Look at that, I've got a FSD Tomahawk.
Well, I know you'd been wanting one of those for a little while.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will just add it to my, I guess I'll put that 144 round in there now, hey?
Like I said last episode.
Yeah, I know.
You've been carrying around that thing?
I completely missed the fact that I was still carrying one around until I was reviewing the video before posting it,
Yeah.
actually. I completely, that comment completely went over my head, and I didn't realize.
It's the 44 round of legend, just waiting for the right time to be shot.
Yeah, just waiting for the right gun, yeah. Actually, yeah, we can put that in there too. In one of my side playthroughs, I found a 38 revolver that has the 2-shot legendary on it. And that's what I need. I need a 44 revolver with the 2-shot legendary. That would be like a massively damaging weapon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. Carrying around a lot of those. A lot of those. Yeah. Bear with us here, folks. We're just lightening our load a little bit here. Because we're carrying an awful lot of stuff.
You're fine.
Yeah, well, this is not Samara the over-encumbered, okay?
But it could be.
Oh, look, she did give me another lollipop.
Told you so.
Yeah. No, we still got 19 calling cards left to give away to lucky recipients.
Yep, but you've been working through, slow and steady.
Yeah. I'm just going to favorite that Tomahawk. Oh, I don't have enough room. Guess I'll put it down here. And then we need to find a bed and have a nap. Maybe we'll
Make some drugs first.
make some drugs first. Let's see here, we need 3 Yao Guai meats to make a 4 elixir of strength. And we need a few more orange mentats and a few more day trippers yet. Okay, well, we need, if we had 20 Ultra Jet, we could make an elixir of agility. Maybe we should see if we can do that.
Gonna make some Ultra Jet if you can.
Well, I certainly should be able to make 20 Ultra Jet, don't you think?
There you go.
That should be enough. And then, if we go back up here to alchemy recipes, I think I used one of these already, so we'll replace that. I think I might have used one of those too.
You did.
So we'll replace that. And we'll head down here and make an elixir of agility. It looks like we need 2 more stingwing meat in addition to the ultra jet. So you need 4 stingwing meat, 20 ultra jet, a couple of purified water, and a steel to make an elixir of agility. Which we have done so now. And so if we have a look here, our agility right now with a couple of buff items is 15. And we will consume our elixir of agility. As I find it. Here. And now our agility is 16.
Yep.
Yeah. So we need to find a bed to sleep in. Because we can't sleep in on any of those. Because the game decides that we can't sleep on mattresses or sleeping bags.
I think you built a bed like way up here, up top.
Yeah, there's actually a whole house up here, right? Like I built a building up here on top of the buildings. Well, it's a bit of a roundabout trip to get to it.
Yeah, if you can figure out just the right staircase to take.
Yeah. There we go. So we'll have a sleep, and then we'll feel much better, and then we'll be ready to go and rescue Gary's girlfriend.
All right.
From whatever kind of trouble she appears to be in.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Covenant is under attack.
It'll be fine.
Well, actually, it is sort of on the way. So we could probably kind of go there, too. And you know what? I don't need to piss around with all of these stairs.
Hi, how are you?
Because I modified the adamantium skeleton perk. Like, this is a little mod that I made. So each level of adamantium skeleton that you take reduces falling damage by 1/3.
Okay.
And of course, you know, like 3/3 is no falling damage at all, right?
Yep.
So that means that I could probably jump off of the mass fusion building over there and not take any damage at all.
Yeah.
Lily following along now? I'll probably catch up.
Lily summoning pills. I still don't see her.
No, you'll catch up. I'm sure of it. She did last time. Ooh.
That was a random leg spike.
Yeah.
What caused that?
I don't know. It still shows the quest marker going to that part of the map, right?
Yep.
That encounter hotspot seems to have cooled down. Oh, there's a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel guys there. Oh, there's Lily. See, she caught up.
Yep.
What's going on? Oh, it's Lily shooting ghouls? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what the laser fire was. I've got a provisioner with a laser rifle there. Because every now and then the ghouls still respawn here. And you gotta come in and clean them all out.
Something? Why don't you slap on a rubber glove and check?
Well, we can always use the 38 rounds anyway.
Yep.
See, I have to pass by Red Rocket Cambridge anyway, so maybe I should just check in here and see if there's any 38s handy.
Yeah, you actually expended through almost your whole supply last episode, didn't you?
Yeah. There's something going on with the power here, too. Whoa.
I'm gonna be sick.
I think she got friendly fired by the missile turret. I guess that ghoul was following you.
Yeah, I guess so, eh?
Good thing it didn't
weird.
blow you up.
Yeah, it followed me all the way in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I noticed that this laser turret was out of power.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but every now and then I come back here. I'm going to switch this switch off. And I'm going to repair this thing. Okay. And then when I switch this switch back on, we'll find out if there's any synths in the settlement here. Okay, so these guys all seem to be okay. That guy's okay. Those guys are all right. Yeah, I keep wondering if there's like a synth hiding in this settlement somewhere, because every time I come back here, the power is partly off, right?
Yeah.
And then I disconnect and reconnect the wire, and then all of a sudden everything is good again, right?
Well, it's either a synth or Bethesda good game design.
Yeah, maybe. It might be Bethesda good game design, too. Like, the fact that your power doesn't stay powered.
You know, it adds a little bit of flavor to power generation.
Yeah.
Just what the game needed, you know.
But anyway, I don't see any synths knocked on, or people knocked on their butts from doing that. And they usually, you know, will stay that way for several minutes. Like they'll hang around that way long enough that you can actually, you know, search them out and find them if they are here.
Yeah.
So, just see if there's any, oh, look at that. We've got lots of 38s here. We'll take them all.
You might need them all, the way you've been going through them.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing about even this gun here, as far as pipe guns go. It's probably the top tier, most powerful pipe gun you can get.
Yep.
Because it is a custom-made legendary weapon, right? But it still takes a lot of bullets to kill something when you're shooting it with a pipe gun, regardless of how good it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, maybe once I retire this character, I'll come back here and I'll get Ada and do the mechanist thing. Unless, by popular demand, they want us to continue. What I was thinking about doing, actually, was wrapping this series up once we finish with the Fens Sheriff's Department story arc.
Yeah.
And then moving on to something else. But, I don't know, maybe if people want to put in their comments and see... We'll see what they'd like to see, if they'd like us to keep going as long as we can with this character, or you know, whether they'd like us to do something different.
Yeah, leave a comment down below, guys.
Because I like this character, and you know what? Even if I retire this character from YouTube, I'll still keep playing this character, probably. But, you know, there are other things that we can do, too. And you don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over either. Or doing things that lots of other people have already done.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to see what the viewers want.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel guys wandering around. I wonder how that's all going to shake out once the hostilities start in earnest.
Yeah, once
I kind of don't like the idea of encountering 3 guys in power armor with laser Gatling guns, right? That doesn't sound like very much fun at all. I think I went too far. Yeah, I need to go to the next bridge over if I was going to make a quick stop at Covenant here.
Well, they'd certainly be formidable to have to fight with all the time, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would imagine that would probably introduce a whole new level of enemies, right? Because even in the vanilla storyline, when the hostilities start with the Brotherhood of Steel guys, you don't actually encounter them all that much, right?
Yeah.
You know, especially once you destroy the Pridwin, well, then occasionally you will encounter small groups of them, or a group of them might attack a settlement or something like that, but they aren't really very, you know, once that story arc is done, they aren't really much of a factor in the Commonwealth anymore, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, this is going to be kind of uncharted territory for us. In fact, this whole mod for the last half a dozen episodes has been largely uncharted territory. I think Covenant is pretty well defended.
Yeah, well, it looks like everything that was attacking is already dead.
Well, except for something that might have made it inside the walls somehow, maybe.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Yeah. I didn't even have to fire a shot.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, I didn't even have to come here, right? Because, see that? I got missile turrets. This place is actually defended like crazy, right?
Oh, it's probably really easy to build defenses for a place like this with it being so compact and all.
Yeah. So it looks like we got a decent amount of beds. We managed to squeeze 40 beds into this place. Yeah, building our our Fallout 4 style what did you call those things?
Khrushchevka.
Khrushchevka?
Yeah.
Like a big tenement building?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, looks like they got plenty of water and lots of defenses and enough food and probably got jobs for everybody, so I guess we're good. We could have just not bothered coming here at all. And it was robots.
Yeah, but now that you've come here, the people of Covenant are ever more grateful that you were showing up to help.
Yeah. We showed up. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I found is that with the settlement attack thing particularly, it's very difficult to run back and forth and respond to all of the settlement attacks all the time because
You'd literally be running back and forth all the time.
yeah, like sometimes there can be as many as 3 of them on at once, right? And on all at opposite ends of the map, and it's pretty tough to like run back and forth like that. Even if you have 21 endurance and you can sprint without using any AP.
Yep.
See, that's what I want to maybe eventually make it to here. Is if I can make it to 21 endurance, then I'll have unlimited sprinting.
Yeah, then you could show off unlimited sprinting.
Yeah. Although to date, I've only managed that with vampire characters, because even with the ability to make potions and stuff, the ingredients are rare and hard enough to come by that like it would take a pretty long time to accumulate that many potions, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with the vampire thing, once you become a vampire, every time you gain a rank in vampirism, well, you get a buff to your endurance and other physical characteristics too, right?
Don't
Yeah.
know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
Well, okay then. I guess he must have had a close call provisioning settlements on the road.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Provisioner is a rough job. These guys basically get into gun battles almost as often as the Fens Sheriff's Department does, right?
Except they're way less well equipped.
Yeah, they're less well equipped and they're usually either alone or just in pairs or something too, right? Although if you build enough provisioner routes and have them overlap enough, then sometimes you can come across a gun battle where you've got 2 or 3 or even 4 provisioners dueling it out with, you know, one of the unfriendly encounters, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool, because then you can more or less sit back and watch the fireworks and, you know, like see how well they do, right?
Well, and I guess that would give you an idea of how well you're equipping them, too.
Yeah, generally speaking, they do fairly well. You know, unless they're up against something really big and nasty, they actually can hold their own.
See, this is why you outfit every single provisioner with a quad-barrel missile launcher.
Well, see, yeah, but the problem is, though, missile launchers, the settlers will run out of missiles, but you could give them any kind of gun and 1 round of ammunition, and they will have unlimited ammunition for that gun, right?
But not missile launchers.
But not missile launchers. Like, and that was probably done on purpose for obvious game balance reasons, right?
Yeah.
Because even, you know, other, like, enemies that use them, like super mutants or gunners or, you know, that kind of thing, some high-level raiders, well, they will also run out of missiles, right?
Yeah.
They don't have an unlimited supply of them.
Yes.
But see, we had to pass by Covenant anyway, so it wasn't like it was really very far out of our way to go there. And at least make an appearance.
Well, it looks like you're finally closing in on your destination here.
Yep, we're almost there. And then we'll get to find out what's going on. Who is it that are we going back to Hub City again? Like, are we gonna have to fight it out with another group of gunners, or is it just this bunch of guys here on the bridge? Brotherhood guys?
More Brotherhood guys.
Play your cards right, you'll probably get shot in the head by someone not playing cards. Aces and
Okay.
eights, baby.
So there's a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel guys on the bridge, and where we're going appears to be under the bridge.
Yep.
Oh, look.
Oh, okay.
Tary. Okay. Tary's safe house? Okay, we'll do a quick save here. Then we'll find out where Tary's safe house is and what it's about. So I guess her name is Tary, T-A-R-Y or
Yeah,
something,
not
right?
Terry with T-E-R-R.
Well, there's a dead raider.
Watch out. Sometimes those pockets have big holes in them. Most of these guys ain't wearing any underwear.
Okay, another dead raider. Okay.
Pre-war vault containers?
Yep. With, what the fuck was he thinking hats in them?
Yep.
Check out all these Vault-Tec crates. This has to be the place. Look at all this blood. Gary's right. Something happened. Look for some clues. I mean, you know, other than the dead raiders.
Okay. A submachine gun. Hint. Here's the note. Gary. Where's the note? A note. You see a note?
Is it the quest marker there?
Oh, there. Yeah. Note from Petey. Okay. Coke, you were right about a vault rat living here. The bad news is she's as dangerous as a death claw. The good news is Vance, Droopy, and Tanya won't need their share of this haul anymore. You can clean up the mess. She ain't making no sense, though. I think she got hit on the head or something. An invoice says she owes Stockton a ton of caps for a transport job. I'm bringing her to the Bunker Hill safe house to see if Kessler will give me some caps. to get back a paying customer of theirs. You know Kessler, she'll always cough up more caps to avoid trouble. Keep loading the boat, Petey. Okay.
Shit. Raiders got her. Okay, I know where that place is. It's overlooking the canal in Charleston. We gotta get there before Bunker Hill doesn't pay. The note's right. Kessler's got no spine and she might very well pay a ransom for Gary's girl. But she might not. That's when the Raiders kill her.
Okay. So I guess, well, we'll take a little bit more stuff here. Can't take that bottle of whiskey, though.
Yeah, you'll have to run out there and do some more shoosting by the sounds of it.
Probably. But I think I'll have a drink of water first.
Wow, you're starting to run low on water.
Yeah, I forgot to replenish my water supply. Oh, look. There was a trap there that we didn't see the trigger for somehow.
Well, you didn't set it off.
No, well, that's the benefit of that sneak perk, right?
Yep.
Anyways, okay, well, I guess we'll pause briefly because this is probably going to take a long time to go outside again.
All right.
Okay, we're in the middle of a big ambush here.
Yeah, you got ambushed right outside the door here.
Yeah, really. Oh, I hate that. Jeez.
Hey man, it's your CQC mod.
Yeah, I know. Actually, no, the NPCs could do that before. All the mod does is it gives me the ability to do it too.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, is there anybody left? Okay, looks like the Brotherhood guys got involved in this somehow too. Okay, well, we need a little bit of patching up here, so maybe it's time for... Let's see here, what can we have that will patch us up a little bit? Since we're a little low on water right now.
PBJ and a beer?
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward that unless I find something a little less extreme, right? Looks like we'll have to do some more cooking with Chef Perry, although that might fix me up a bit. Yeah, part way anyway. We'll have another one.
There you go. You won't be hungry for a while. And you can leave some calling cards on these guys.
Yep, you betcha. There must be more of them around here.
You can't interact with them because the mute fruit is in the way.
Mute fruit is in the way, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sometimes if they fall in the middle of a bush or something, right, you can't interact with them because the object that they fell into the middle of gets in the way. There was one more over here too, wasn't there? Oh, did I miss them? Yeah, I did. Oh no, they're in there. Okay, so I guess we can be on our way now. Where are we going anyway?
Well, you're going down near Bunker Hill, I think.
Yep, down near Bunker Hill. Okay. Guess I should pick up that rifle. I can probably, if I don't break it down, I can probably sell it anyway. Yeah, that was pretty exciting. We couldn't actually get the game off pause for a second or two there because that attack was so sudden and so
In your face.
in your face. Like,
Yeah, you ended up spraying, praying, gunning a guy down before you could even unpause there.
Oh, well, all I did was I just reacted, right?
Yeah.
Because I totally wasn't expecting that. Although, by now I should, right? Every time we exit a place like that, there's going to be some kind of ambush.
Yeah, well, you know.
What's going on over here now? Forged guys. Ooh. Oh well, those don't hurt very
Did you
much.
shoot at me? Oh, it's on.
Well, that car's up now. I bet you those guys... Well, no, maybe they don't count. Raiders. Ooh.
Those who never win and never quit. Fucking idiots.
Damn it, ran out of bullets.
Come on out. It's okay. You got free cookies.
You got a guy who's still throwing Molotovs over there.
Yeah, the Forged are really bad for that kind of thing, right? I don't know, I think the Forged count as raiders. Yeah. Pretty sure they do.
Oh, what the hell? Throw calling cards on them.
Yeah. At least none of these guys had flamethrowers.
Yeah, I guess after we buffed them, they'd be quite the problem, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, I've been killed by enemies with flamethrowers a few times.
Maybe then again, encountering the Forge should make you flinch then.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not just a bunch of slightly better armored raiders anymore.
Like they're extremely dangerous because of the
Molotov
buffs.
cocktails. Like the ones especially that are armed with flamethrowers are really dangerous. Okay, well, we handed out some calling cards. Now we need to do something to patch ourselves up again here a bit.
Yeah, from all those Molotovs.
Yeah. That Nuka-Cola Quantum seems like a bit of overkill, so maybe we'll save that for afterwards. We'll have another one of those. So I'm kind of glad that I picked up 400 and some rounds of 38 ammunition, because we've almost gone through half of it already.
You're almost gonna have to start manufacturing it.
Well, that's why you try and carry a variety of weapons, right? So that you're, and when you start to run low on 38s, you can switch to something else.
Yep.
You don't want it to be the only ammunition type that you use. And you can tell it's getting to be that fall time of year again, because now the furnace is running.
Yep.
Haven't heard that in a few months.
Yeah, it is that getting to be that time of year up here. It does get cold.
Well, not too much further now.
Yeah, well, other than that one ambush right out the door and then the random forge, it's actually been a fairly quiet trip to make your way back here.
Yep.
So you know what you're getting into.
I don't know what you're going to encounter once you get here.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be lots of shooting and
Lots of raiders.
dying raiders and that kind of thing. Wow, this is like pretty close by and I don't see anything yet. Oh, okay, it's a building. It's a building. Okay. I'm gonna go for some close quarter stopping power here, I think.
Probably a good idea.
I don't think there's much point sneaking though, because Lily is not very sneaky. That's one thing about her that I've noticed. It's kind of hard to sneak around in power armor, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Get your slow-mo time ready.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you got him.
Hey, whoa, they're shooting me through the hole in the wall. Okay.
Pretty accurate to shoot you, because I think it's by your leg, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like
Okay.
shooting down at your leg to get you through the wall there.
Oh, well.
Shoot her in the shins.
Oh, that guy was a synth. I should grab that too for the ammunition. Okay, well, we can drop off another calling card.
Clean them out while they are still warm, why don't you? Oh,
Yep. Never let it go to waste, Lily.
I see. That's exactly what you're doing.
See, now you're all the way back to standard encumbrance.
Yep. At least until my draft of the Brahmin wears off.
Oh, that's what happens when you walk in the middle of the Diamond City and then you drop like 15 assault rifles on the ground.
Yeah. Well, what do we got in here that we can loot while we're at it? Probably grab those bottles and stuff because we need to make some more water bottles here pretty quick. There, once we find a source of clean water, then that should do us for that.
Well, maybe there might be one in here. I mean, this is supposedly a safe house.
Lots of loose debris in here. Okay, what do we got going on here? Wow, cool window. You can almost see outside through it, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. You don't see anything like that in, oh, it's a mirror, that's what it is. You don't see anything like that in a vanilla Bethesda game, eh?
You know, I actually come to think of it, I don't remember the last time I ever saw a mirror in a Bethesda game. I guess I never really thought about it.
Keep back! There's enough floor space for all the jet heads. I don't know what the fuck you want, but this doesn't have to get ugly, pal. Keep your distance and the freak don't get her brains blown out.
Terry!
Yep.
I said, brain damage freak! Say it again! I dare you!
Okay, I don't know how to respond to this, but
I'm babysitting. What's it fucking look like? You're obviously not with Bunker Hill. That means get the fuck out of here. I'm minding my own business. Maybe you should too.
Fuck.
Tary!
You say that one more fucking time, I'm gonna blow your defective brains all over that wall! Not unless you want her. This doesn't involve you. Fuck off.
You got about 5 seconds to get this shit done, or I start doing it my way.
You leave right now and it won't be waving in your face.
How much?
They're paying 1,000 caps, but they're still gathering it up. Give me that now, you can do whatever you want with that fresh fault skin. However many rounds it takes to drop you, motherfucker.
okay.
Tary!
Sure thing. You must be Tary. Gary sent us after you didn't come back from stocking up on the supplies from your vault. You okay?
Tary!
Let's get you to Gary. He's waiting back at right field. We can send a scout to Bunker Hill to pay Stockton. The important thing is you're safe.
Tary!
What? You're shitting me. When?
Tary!
How many did they take?
Tary!
Those fucking bastards. Ain't nobody gonna steal your shit before you can trade it to the department. Let's go finish this. Now.
Tary!
You heard the lady. Come on. Let's do this.
Okay. It looks like a match made in heaven, hey?
Yeah, really. Jeez, man.
Well, we'll drop off a calling card here before we leave. Anything else interesting in here? What's with the disposable lighters? Like,
I don't know. I guess Raiders smoke in this world.
yeah, I know, but all I've ever seen is like permanent flip lighter type lighters, right?
Well, maybe that's just it, right? I mean, you know, like, probably a lot more disposable lighters were made. And those things are pretty well sealed, right?
Yeah.
Like, they don't just evaporate within, like, a short time like a regular old refillable flip lighter does.
Okay, well, we'll do a stim pack because I think what we'll do is we'll stop at Bunker Hill real quick and refill my water supply since it's really close by.
All right.
So is Tary coming with us then? What's the deal?
Yeah, it sounds like she's coming with you and she's gonna shoot some raiders.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, well, we're going to have to pause as we leave the building again. After doing a quick save. And here we go.
All right. All right, we're back.
Yes, and we're continuing. Apparently now we've got to go and recover
So
whatever
we're
it
dropping
was.
guns and picking up garbage now. You sure
Oh, and
your
here
brain
comes
got
Tary.
thawed out?
Yep.
Let's get a better look at Tary. Wow, she's tiny.
Well, maybe not.
Well, maybe not. Maybe she was just standing in a hole or something.
Yeah, I think she was just standing in a hole.
Huh. Okay.
She's got the pipe gun, though.
Yeah. Well, she did manage to shoot some raiders with it.
I like that, more dangerous than a deathclaw. No, probably what it was, the raider's sitting there and he unloads his whole clip at Tary, and all she does is stand there and then shoot him in the face, and he misses every shot, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, here we go.
Because raiders are terrible shots.
Are there more from somewhere else? Yeah, there are.
Oh, you shot that guy in the face 3 times.
Yeah. I think I'll just stand in this doorway and reload.
Oh, there's another one on the boat. Just inside the boat there, yep.
Right there.
Okay. Now you pissed me off. That takes care of that. Sort of. Wonder where the hell they were taking those crates and who's got the cash to hire that sort of transport. Intel is Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff's job. All we can do is tell him to send some scavvers out here to investigate. We've been out here long enough with a civilian. Come on, Tary. Let's get you to your new home.
Tary.
I love this part of the job.
Oh yeah, that'll help me build up my reserves of 45 ammunition.
Picking up drum mag submachine guns.
Yeah. And we're almost out of calling cards.
Well, I wonder what's going to happen once you've finished all that off.
I don't know. Been handing these things out for a while now. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take his hunting rifle too.
Oh, you're a big fan of that one.
Well, I can at least break it down and make stuff with it, right?
You could turn it into a 50 caliber hunting rifle.
I could. But
And then start manufacturing 50 cal.
at this point, though, I'm not really too worried about anything that isn't actually a
Legendary.
legendary weapon. Okay, well. I guess we missed the opportunity to head back to Bunker Hill and refill our water supply, but...
Oh, well. If you're heading back to Diamond City, you got a chance to stop in at the Boston Red Rocket.
Yep, that's probably what we'll do anyway. Once we drop off Tary with Gary, after we shoot these super mutants...
Ooh.
Well, let's see here. I got a whole bunch of those. And, guess we'll have another drink of water here.
No, I think she ran out of ammo.
Did she run out of
Or she was
ammunition?
going to box that super mutant. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, I wonder if I can trade with her.
Tary.
Nope, guess not. Okay, well.
Still, though, that was kind of an inopportune time to turn around and encounter a super mutant encounter there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that she ran out of bullets, actually. Because most NPCs don't. Yet another feature of this mod, I guess, that isn't in the vanilla game, right? It would make it much harder to have well-armed settlers and stuff if you actually had to give them enough bullets that they would have to be
Yeah,
able to...
you'd be in a terrible shortage of ammunition all the time.
Yeah. That's probably why they did that. So you wouldn't actually have to supply everybody in the world who's friendly with ammunition, right? Although it would give you a reason to actually build an ammunition plant and operate it regularly.
Episodes 80 to 100, producing ammunition at the manufacturing plant.
Yeah. Well, when we get time, because things have been happening at a pretty rapid rate here, and it's been hard to get away
Yep.
to do things behind the scenes here for the past few episodes, and I've been meaning to go back and see if I can finish building my ammunition plant, but...
It's going to take you as long to finish building it as it did for you to start building it at this rate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I think it must be like you said. Once we wiped out those raiders behind the building, they just stopped respawning here.
Yep. Yeah, and you haven't had another encounter over here since.
Yeah.
That was it. That was them. So I guess if any of you guys are wondering why they're always respawning back there...
Yeah, it's because you actually have to go and kill all of them within a short distance of there, right?
But of course maybe you don't want to, because maybe you want them to respawn.
Yeah. Well, it's an easy way to get experience points, right? You give every time you go by there, you shoot them.
Well, that and, you know, sometimes the traps rearm and you get free stuff. I've kind of disrupted your pacing by suggesting that you go back there and shoot those guys, because you used to go and check that trap every single time you walk by there, too.
Yeah, it's just like the grenade trap over on the freeway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or on the Mass Pike interchange. Or
Yeah,
whatever
so
that
don't go up on top of the freeway and kill those raiders, because if you do, the grenades probably stop spawning.
Yeah. Okay, well, we can probably turn the light off now. Do a quick save, and then we will go back into Diamond City.
All right.
There, that's what a typical Minuteman grunt looks like once you get to be a high enough level.
Yo, you must be closing in on that level now.
Yeah.
So even the grunts are going to have combat armor.
Yep, and assault rifles and things like that. Yeah, the Minutemen are almost as well equipped now as the FSD.
I want to be left alone.
Funny how they made them run the bases backwards, right? Like they go to third and then second and then first instead of the other way around.
Yep.
Because nobody really knows how baseball was played anymore, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well, here we go.
Well, I'm sure Gary will be happy.
Yep.
And he'll give you all of one word to show his appreciation.
Yeah. That one that one word expresses a lot, though.
Good day to you.
It almost half reminds me of there's some funny things that programmers do where they will write these programs that use a single machine instruction to do the whole program, and it's like the grossest and most inefficient way to do it, but they'll like just write like everything with move commands. I've seen people do that for just hell of it before.
Well, now we've got to go through a series of short loading cells here again. Transition cells, I guess.
And that dude is still there.
Yep, well, that's his job, I guess, to guard the entrance to the utility tunnel.
He's like, I got the cushy job. Maybe he's nearing in on his retirement.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have to stand around outside in the rain or whatever.
Or they posted him there because he was nearing in on his retirement. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, he doesn't tell us that he's closed or something, right?
I know you just rescued my girlfriend, but I'm closed.
Yeah. What is this? This is a closet.
And now you're trapped in the closet.
Hey, anything you need?
Oh, I missed the doorway. That's what happened.
Tary?
Gary.
Tary!
Oh, he can say her name and she can say his name.
No, No, don't mention it. You removed those needles from my skull. This is the least I could do after sneaking off on you like that.
Tary!
Yeah, a decent amount of raided trouble. Tary's got intel for Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff. They also got a huge vault hall to coordinate now.
Tary?
Yeah, that'd save me a lot of trouble. Just tell him she needs debriefed. These raiders were taking a shit somewhere on a boat. Now, Tary, when Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff come by, what are you gonna tell them?
Gary.
Good. What else?
Gary.
All right. Don't forget.
Gary.
Yeah, exactly. That boat's got me a little concerned. No Libertalia raider ever actually casts off and goes out to sea, because most can't swim. Shit like that is weird, and they're gonna want to hear about it.
Gary.
Yeah, I bet. You look it, too. Just nap here while Gary goes and grabs Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff.
Tary.
I agree. You take care, too, Gary.
Oh, there you go. Now they've traded names.
Yeah, apparently. Now, I wonder if we can talk to Lieutenant Spears.
Oh, now he's in pajamas.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey guys, glad you stopped by.
Hey, Spears. I heard they got you back in one piece. How you feeling?
Gary?
No, it's okay, Gary. I won't be long, then I'll shut up and get some rest. Promise.
I'll be quick, Gary. Just wanted to see how the guy who helped save my friends is doing.
Gary.
Yeah, you say that now, but I bet I'll be on my feet in a few days and back in my bay in a week or two.
Gary?
Consider it a bet then. 2 weeks, back in the bay, working on my armor.
Gary.
50 caps it is.
How do you like
Oh,
Jack?
fuck.
Gary tells me to keep quiet and you need rest, then he turns right around and starts placing bets with you.
So what's going on upstairs? Last I heard, the sheriff was waiting for you and Dan to get back up from mopping the tunnel.
Oh, Spears, we fucking owned him. The sheriff welded the exit shut and we just funneled him into the tunnel and shot in a straight line. It was like shooting mole rats in a barrel. We didn't leave a single one alive. Even double back to make sure.
That's my girl.
The fuckers in Quincy didn't know what hit him either. Linda brought like 10 missiles or something. Half of them were dead before we even started. I thought she was gonna drop the entire causeway down on Quincy. Pow, pow, boom, 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 pew, pew, pew.
She really loves that.
See,
Sorry,
Gary's giving her shit
Just when
now.
you think you got shit thrown at us, the Brotherhood shows up looking for Crenshaw and their shit you guys stole.
What?
Gary.
Yeah, they wanted Crenshaw and all the shit you guys made off with in exchange for considering the case closed and leaving the rest of you alone. You believe that shit? The sheriff, I think she's trying to cut a deal. Or at least leave open the possibility. She at least kept them from leveling the place from the air for a few days while they think about it.
Gary.
Me too, Gary, but give her a chance. I'm sure Dan's starting to plan the evacuation now anyway.
Did I mention the sheriff took a gunner alive? How weird can things get?
Yeah, alive.
Gary.
See?
Okay, now that is strange. She must have hit an intel wall.
Actually, somehow the sheriff got a lead from the asshole scribe. A couple of ex-gunners with a kid. She's planning on sending Crenshaw. Yeah. I can't think of any other reason she'd take a gunner alive. Probably got the fucker full-on drugged by now in interrogation. Guess we'll see what falls out of her mouth before the sheriff puts a shotgun in it and pulls the trigger. Dan asked for my sidekick here to help out in a little bit once they learn more. Made me proud of the little bugger.
Oh, hey, look at you. Go get him, Tiger.
I mean it, too. You earned every one of them sidekick snacks out there.
Those fucking lollipops, man.
Donating your organs to a buddy, you are, without a doubt, my second best sidekick ever.
Shh, Gary. Gary.
You heard the man. Med Bay is his kingdom. Doctor's orders.
You're right, Gary. I'm sorry. Hey, look. It's been a long day. I was gonna head back to my room for a bit, but I'll stick around when you go to Dan if you want me to help out.
Okay.
Great. Let's head over to HQ. See if Dan
Shall
and
we
the
go see
sheriff are
what
ready
Dan
for us.
wants before we wrap this up?
Sure.
Okay. Wow, what's she doing?
Something with a weight. Or something.
Okay, well, you know what? They're weird, so I guess, you know, what else?
What else is new?
Yeah. I have to eat something. That's not new. Okay, so I think we need to probably activate another thing here. Ghost of the Fens. Okay. I guess we gotta go this way again.
Yep.
Yo!
What?
Yo.
Heads up.
Delano normally keeps these.
Oh, there, she just gave me another one.
Oh man.
All right, well, let's go.
Fuck.
We'll do a quick save here. I think we're okay to save in this part. Actually, I think the only part where there's a problem is the front part where the restaurant is, right?
Ah.
Like where Mr. Dr. Pepper's is and the.
Shoot!
At least I was able to load a save game from inside my player home down here.
Mm-hmm.
But after we're done talking to Lieutenant Dan, I think I'll step outside and have a smoke.
Oh, that's probably not a good or not a bad idea. Oh, there goes Delano.
Yeah.
You're back already. Good. We've got a job for you.
Yeah, you found
After
new
quelling
employment.
the Gunner's third attempt at subverting our organization, we've run out of leads. Terminal entries, holotapes, and rumor mill have provided us up to this point, but we're still lacking some critical details. The noose, Davola's presence, terminal entries, and the assault on the greenhouse, FSD, and Adam Katz's enable us to infer several things. First, we know these gunners are not acting on behalf of a client. They self-funded this operation through kidnapping contracts at the Institute. Next, we know from the noose this is in response to an incident where we used unique methods to warn the gunners to stay away from Diamond City. We know the entire operation is being led by someone his troops simply call the Colonel. We do not know anything about him or her, other than this person must be a capable, well-funded, and charismatic leader to pull so many active gunners off external contracts for this. All this points to a personal score to settle. I suspect this colonel was involved with or commanded the original raid on Diamond City years ago.
Our only remaining lead, the sole gunner prisoner, is still unconscious. When she wakes up, if she wakes up, we will question her immediately. That brings us to what Scribe Williams told us about their Nuka World informants, the Dunmores, our only current lead.
We've spoken to a couple of caravans in town already. They're giving us a rough location a few clicks west of the Nuka World Transit Center. We're sending Crenshaw. He has experience scouting new areas and also has the authority to speak for the FSD in matters of diplomacy and trade. However, the caravans have also reported the area is heavy with raider activity, an infestation at least as dense as Libertalia. Which is why we're sending you to accompany Crenshaw on his mission. You've worked together in the past against some tough odds.
To be clear, you're there to accompany Crenshaw. He is to do the talking if the two of you do indeed locate the Dunmores. If they do know as much about this colonel as we hope, they might be targeted by his officers to silence them. In which case, it is your job to protect them and keep them alive, long enough for them to tell Crenshaw what they know at the very least.
We're told these Dunmores have a child. They are to remain unharmed. Deadly force is only authorized if they use it on you. The intel gathering ends when Crenshaw says it does. Return here with Crenshaw for your payment and debrief. Any questions?
Okay. Nope. Don't have any
Very
questions.
well. Lieutenant Crenshaw?
So go get your gear together and come grab me at the Slocums when you're ready to head out.
Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be what we're going to do next time.
And prior to that, we'll be refilling on water.
Yep. I think we'll probably, because it is nighttime, once we finish off here, we'll head back to the Red Rocket, have a nap, and then we'll go and get Crenshaw in the next episode.
All right.
So until then,
I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.